Let's talk about one of the hottest teams in America, the Indiana Hoosiers. As Curt Cignetti, he's got to focus on signing day, but I'm sure he's got his attention on the Ohio State Buckeyes coming up.
Number 1 versus number 2, coming to the best sports city in the country, Indianapolis, the Mecca. And I'm not joking. Like, I know I have a lot of pride in my city, but the way we put on major sporting events, the national title game, Super Bowls, NBA All-Star games, the NFL Combine is second to none. All the big events are in Indianapolis. In this Big Ten championship, Indiana versus Ohio State is going to be fantastic. Depending on what part of the state you're in, Ohio State's closer to Indianapolis than South Bend, where Notre Dame's at. So a lot of Ohio State fans in the area. It's going to be a terrific crowd, a terrific atmosphere. I'm trying to get someone to bring me some water here as I'm struggling here. I'm going to drink from Newberg's glass.
It's vodka. Careful.
Kamchatka. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, it's Indiana plays basketball in the afternoon too. They got a game against Louisville, so people are just going to be coming over from Gainbridge Fieldhouse over there. So it's going to be, it's going to have that tremendous atmosphere, and with that, Indiana's got momentum. They have a nation's number 28 recruiting class in 2026. Maybe we'll see them in the top 25 in 2027.
Yeah, and when it comes to this 2026 class, I'm just here looking at some of their top commits. What do you love about what Curt Cignetti is bringing to this Hoosier 2026 signing class?
I think when you really deep dive into what Indiana's recruited, this is one of the strongest defensive classes in the land that people aren't talking about. Very disruptive players at the point of attack and linebackers that have the traits to fly around and be fast and physical. On the D-line, you have Gabe Hill and Cameron McCaney are those big bodies that can be disruptive in the middle of the defense. And don't be surprised if we look up down the road and Ronell Johnson is amongst the Big Ten leaders in sacks and tackles for loss. The linebackers, Henry Ollinger, Rivals 300 recruit. He's got all the traits to be a fantastic running back on the next level, but he's going to play linebacker for Bryant Haynes in that defense. Jaden Williams from Massillon, Ohio, Washington High, committed to Indiana. Ohio State's tried to flip him all fall. Major recruiting win there. And then also Kevontae Hugan out of the Peach State, another very talented linebacker that's going to come in physically ready to play. And then you have Casimir Hicks, maybe the best player in the state of Indiana this year, someone that's a difference maker on both sides of the ball, can be dynamic with the ball in his hands. He's got a chance to be a special defensive back for Indiana. Now, they've recruited well across the board, but just defensively in all three levels, they have difference makers with the upside to play on the field with the Ohio States and Oregons of the world.
Yeah, it's going to be – Indiana's not going anywhere, especially on this channel. So, Indiana fans, make sure you guys are subscribed because 2027, we're not going to get into it today, but I know Steve has a ton of intel when it comes to Indiana recruiting. They are red hot when it comes to 2027. So, Indiana fans, make sure you guys are subscribed. We love talking Hoosier recruiting.